came here for in '80s when I came here for vacation.
Yeah.
It was
It was a club when I was here in '81.
right, and I knew all about it. It was like that whole, but now it's been 20, almost 20 years since they built the apartments there.
In fact, it was the competition for Panama's, you know, because like Panama's had rock playing, and then that other place, I'm trying to remember what it was called. And I went to it one time, but I was only there for a couple of minutes.
Well, it's like also the place was in Mahotia that was right next door to the, it's now the parking lot there. But now it's where the parking lot is. But that club was like the Blackout or something, but it was a real popular club that burned down. But that was, did you ever go there when in Mahotia, the club that was next door to it's now the parking lot for the.
I mean, where the Buzz Inn used to be?
Yeah, next to the Buzz Inn, there's the big parking lot. That used to be a club also.
Well, didn't we go there? It
No,
wasn't
never. It was not open when I lived here. It was already parking lot.
I'm trying to remember.
So there was, it was another club. And the thing is, it was one of the places that I guess TJ played back in the old days.
The building was still here when we moved here, though.
No,
No?
tore it down after the club burned down. It maybe burned down before you moved here, like burned down in the '70s.
Okay, I was just saying,
Because there never was a club there in Mahotia since when I lived here.
well, there used to be something next to the Buzz Inn. What was it that used to be next to the Buzz Inn?
Well, there's several different things there, but they weren't.
There was, yeah, one of
But
them
that
was a
big
club.
parking lot's was Taylor's parking lot. Always remember the fact that it had
Well, they had the
stuff.
the ferry.
They tow your car if you wanted to go to the Buzz Inn or went to that one place. You could park in their parking lot. But if you parked over here across the street and the other parking lot, not across the street, but right next to, if you parked in their parking lot, your car would get towed.
Well, what was the? There was the Buzz Inn and the
Taylor's across.
Huh?
Taylor's was the other restaurant there. And then there was the Boathouse. But
The Buzz Inn was right next door to what? That was Taylor's right next to it?
no, across the street.
Okay, what was right next to the Buzz Inn? Because there used to be something right next to the Buzz Inn, where the parking lot was. There wasn't, the parking lot was there, but it wasn't as big as it is now.
They had the little parking lot, but there's like, behind it was a house. And
Yeah,
there was little apartments there.
Marianne and Rob lived there in the house for a while.
And then there's some apartments also.
But there was a building next to the Buzz Inn.
On the other side, they had,
On the west side of the Buzz Inn.
yeah, they opened up a business there for a while. It was called the Starfish or something.
It was a club. Because the Buzz Inn wasn't the only club there.
Well, wasn't Buzz Inn for the longest time. For the longest time, it was whatchamacallits.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. When it was, what was it used to be called?
I can't remember. All I know is it was Taylor's was average food, Arnie's was really good stuff, and this stuff was gourmet. And I ate there a whole bunch because TJ played there all the time. But I ate there a lot of times, several times, and one of the times I wasn't full
What?
after the
It
meal.
was better than Arnie's?
Yeah,
What was? Where the Buzz Inn is?
yeah, was.
I don't-
Buzz Inn's
I
gone
don't-
also.
I don't
It was a
remember.
gourmet restaurant.
I can't imagine it being better than Arnie's, because Arnie's was...
Arnie's is real good, but
It's
there are
not
certain
just
things
so
that
good.
this
It's 5
place
star.
had that was just, I couldn't, it was really good.
You've eaten at Arnie's?
Oh, many times. I shouldn't say it's better. The guy who owned it now owns Emery's on Silver Lake. After he sold it, they called it the Starfish before they made it into the Buzz Inn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down later on, look around. I'm gonna keep doing it until I find one of them.
Yeah, catch one of them out.
One of them got let me-
I keep thinking they're probably going to show up over here at the park, unless they know you live over in this
I
area.
don't think they're homeless, you know? I think they have a place, I just think.
If they're looking for people to beat up, this would be a place to
Oh,
come.
yeah.
Except there's crowds over here a lot. So
Yeah.
So we got some people that are looking to just start beat people up, start fights.
More or less, I'm thinking they take whatever they got.
You mean try, rob you? I got you.
Yeah. Which, if I catch up with them, I'm gonna cure them of that.
fuck yeah.
I give a
Okay.
shit what the cops say. They're like, don't be a vigilante. I'm like, vigilante. Do your job.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
They're not doing their job. That's
they're
obvious.
just not going to be there. They know when to show up.
Well, it's because they're not out to serve the people. That's not what they're doing.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
That's just it. There's two classes of citizens. There's
Yep.
the lower end, and then the ones that they,
That they're protecting us from getting to.
not only that. I mean, it's like they would rather go and hassle somebody that's, driving on a suspended license or something like that.
Yep.
It's more money.
Yep. Because the rich people can afford to hire somebody to just go step in there and say, well, Your Honor, okay, well, forget it. Gets cleared every time.
All about money.
Yep.
Pay the lawyers.
Yep.
Or they might pay their fine also.
It's just like the judge that got,
Feed the
they
system.
got him for DUI, and instead of throwing him in jail like they would anybody else, they just followed him home.
Yeah. Feed the system.
Yep. It's just crap.
It is.
I remember that so well when you caught him out there on
Well,
over by Silver Lake.
back in Wichita, Johnny Darr, remember the time he got drunk and fucking
Mhm.
hit like 15 cars, and he didn't go to prison for it. He was still the fucking head of the. Well, right here in Everett, the cop fucking was doing the fucking drug shopping, and he was the fucking city chief, not police chief. He was sheriff or what? But he was drug shopping, something everybody else goes to prison for. And what did they do? They slapped him on the wrist because he's a cop, and he didn't lose his job.
Should it be that or should we?
Whenever you do that thing dropping down to that third major that isn't in the key, it always makes you have to find a way around it melodically.
Well, I'm
But that's the whole trick.
It could go. Yeah, that's just what the chord. walked to the store to fix a salad, picked up some meats, some morals of stew. Taking the same path because it's familiar leaves out the chance to discover anew. I walked back the same way and stopped for some flowers. I saw a shadow, I knew it was you. There was not even a hair out of place. There's only those two verses. And then the bridge at the end. Right? It's not too bad then. See, the thing is that by suggesting that there's not a twig out of place and there's not a hair out of place means there really shouldn't be a note out of place.
And it's easy to play the stuff that I'm playing there. Just fucking jam it out.
Well,
It would be more interesting
no,
to
what I'm,
try
what
to
I'm,
create
what
something
I'm noticing
different.
more than anything though is that right now the rhythm's more like a and the rhythm should be and I still want that behind it. Maybe it just has to have more rhythm to it. Maybe I'm just hearing it wrong. Maybe if it's maybe I need to have a Rhodes behind it or something. Maybe that's I mean it seems like it's more, like I said, it's more that bass than it is anything else. And I want it to have more of the rhythm, because the rhythm's there, but it's not standing out. And I want the insistence of that rhythm, you know what I mean?
I've got a lot of years of playing this particular type of song, and
It might be kind of cool to put an acoustic.
already recorded a lot of different things using this formula.
It might be kind of a cool thing to put an acoustic solo on it rather than, since it's so heavy, put an acoustic solo on it.
Might work, it might not. Just play this guitar.
Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to do. But it's funny because It's so much more difficult now to play straight 4. I want to go. That's straight 4, but it's not quite. It's got that. And I want to go. I want to have it all real even. And I think that's why the problem with it now is that it's not. So I'm going to do that. Try that. What the hell? Interesting. Okay. That's a tough one to stay with.
Actually, that's what makes playing punk hard. Because they play lots of stuff like that.
Tanks used to be easy.
No, you'd always got worn on that because it's hard. It's hard on your hands. No matter how old you are.
Yep.
If you do if you do a 30-second jam on something that fast, it's one thing. Try to pull it out for 2 or 3 minutes. That's not going to happen very much.
Wow. This is so crazy. so I shouldn't have to worry about the bass. I'll probably have to do this in stages, I have a feeling.
Had to do it before.
If I can get up to, there was not even a twig out of place, and I can take a break at that point, if I can get to that point.
Sometimes have to sit, do it line by line. We've had to.
Not musically, but wordly, yeah. See if that even made it. It's tough to stay with, it really is. I thought it was closer than that. It's the wrong sound anyway. It's close, but... those two. Let's see. Add a little more definition to it. I'm going to bounce all that down to this track real quick. Sounds like I'm pausing because the other one's so.
I like it.
I do too, but it's just there's something kind of weird there. So I'm going to add a little bit to see if I can distinguish. Because it still sounds like it's going dun 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 dun. Because I want, you know, maybe.
Well, it's doing both.
Yeah, but I can hear that. Maybe it's just, is it just in my head maybe? 'Cause I'm hearing it so much. I hear both. But I want it to sound more like cohesive, you know what I mean?